We learned in the previous video that quadratic equations, the highest exponent on the variable is a 2. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to learn how to graph the quadratics, and you want to put it in standard form first. So that's y equal ax squared plus bx plus c. Now you're stuck if you have e fractions. You can't clear your fractions because you got to keep y over here by itself. In the previous video, we had a 0 there, not a y. All right, now the way you can tell if a parabola looks like this or this. I'm going to sneeze, I think. Maybe not. Well, they can be narrow, or they can be very wide. But you know a parabola opens up if a is greater than 0. If this is positive, it opens up. If a is negative, it opens. If a is less than 0, it opens down. Now, this point here is called the vertex. Okay? So the vertex is a formula for it. Of course, that's going to be an ordered pair. And the formula for the vertex is x equal negative b over 2a. So negative of whatever's here over 2 times a. So your ordered pair will be negative b over 2a and f of that for your y value. So what that means is you'll have an x value here that's going to be a number, and what you're going to do is take that number and plug it back into your equation, whatever it happens to be, and that's going to give you your y value. Now the way you find your y-intercept, you let x equal 0 and solve for y. And the reason you let x be 0, if you want to find your y-intercept, where it crosses the y-axis, every ordered pair on the y-axis, the x value is 0. And if you have y equal ax squared plus bx plus c, whatever form, if you let x be 0, that number right there is going to be your y-intercept. You can just pick it off. And then to find your x-intercepts, you let y equal 0 and solve for x. Once again, x-intercepts, where it crosses the x-axis, all those y values are 0. Now, if your parabola is above it, you're not going to have one. Parabola's below it, won't have one. I say this, above it, it opens up. Below it, it opens down. All right, maximum and minimum. So, if you've got a parabola that opens up, we said this was the vertex. Now look at it. Is that going to be the maximum value or minimum value? It's going to be the minimum. Just like if I have a parabola that opens down, here's the vertex. Is that vertex a minimum or maximum? It's a max. And then the other thing that sometimes it does, you've already got it graphed by now, but usually I'll find the increasing and decreasing intervals. Where on that parabola, where is it increasing and where is it decreasing? It's increasing as x increases, y increases. And it's decreasing as x increases. As x increases, y is decreasing. And you always write your increasing and decreasing intervals in terms of x. So write in terms of x values.